Lovely viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is one that has set every corner of the internet ablaze with excitement, love and awe. You guessed it. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, the power couple that continues to steal hearts across the globe, have finally shared their first ever official family photoshoot. And let me tell you, the internet cannot get enough of it. Fans have flooded social media, expressing their overwhelming emotions, while some even admitted they teared up at how beautiful the photos turned out. Grab your popcorn because this isn't just another celebrity photoshoot. It's a magical moment that tells the story of love, new beginnings, and a family that's finally ready to show the world their happiness. It all started when a mysterious teaser post appeared on both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo's Instagram accounts earlier this week. The captions were simple yet deeply emotional. A heart emoji, a camera icon, and the words, "Our world captured forever." That was enough to send fans into a frenzy. Comments flooded in instantly. Are they doing a family shoot? We've been waiting for this moment. Please let us see the baby too. And within hours, hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho Hye Kyo family shoot, hashtag the Min-kyo family, and hashtag family goals began trending worldwide. When the photos finally dropped, fans were not ready for what they saw. The pictures were breathtaking. Set against the soft golden light of the morning sun, the photoshoot took place in an open garden surrounded by cherry blossoms and white roses, a perfect reflection of their calm yet elegant love story. Lee Min-ho stood tall, dressed in a creamy beige suit that brought out his timeless charm, while Hye Kyo looked like a dream in a pastel pink flowy dress, her soft curls framing her glowing face. But what truly melted everyone's hearts was the tiny, adorable presence between them, their baby, dressed in a pure white outfit, smiling innocently as both parents looked down lovingly. The internet broke instantly. Within minutes, every fan page, news outlet, and entertainment channel had reposted the images. People described the photos as a fairy tale captured in real life, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Some fans even joked that the photographer deserves an award for capturing pure magic in one frame. But beyond the aesthetics, what truly stood out was the emotion in the pictures. You could feel the warmth, the bond, and the deep connection this little family shares, something that can't be staged or faked. One of the most talked about photos featured Lee Min-ho gently lifting their baby up toward the sky while Hye Kyo watched with teary eyes. Her hands clasped together as if she couldn't believe how far they'd come. The emotion in that single image spoke volumes. Fans interpreted it as a symbol of hope, that love can bloom again after heartbreak, and happiness can come when you least expect it. Another favorite moment was a candid shot of the three lying on a picnic blanket, laughing together. Hye Kyo had her head resting on Lee Min-ho's shoulder while their baby reached out to grab Min-ho's cheek. The look on his face, a mix of laughter and tenderness, was enough to make even the coldest hearts melt. That photo alone gathered over 10 million likes within hours. Even celebrities couldn't resist commenting, with several fellow actors calling them the epitome of grace and love. Lovely viewers, many of you might remember how private both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo have always been about their relationship and family life. This photoshoot marks a turning point, their way of saying they're ready to share their happiness with the world. According to sources close to the couple, this shoot wasn't just for publicity. It was deeply personal. It was meant to commemorate their journey, from the beginning of their romance to building a life together as a family. The photographer revealed in a behind-the-scenes clip that there were genuine tears and laughter throughout the day. It wasn't about posing, the photographer said. It was about capturing love in its purest form. And that love shines through in every frame. In one particularly touching shot, Hye Kyo is seen holding her baby close to her chest while Lee Min-ho wraps his arms around both of them. The caption read, "Home, wherever we're together." Those words alone sparked thousands of emotional reactions online. Fans commented things like, "This is the most beautiful definition of love," and "They deserve all the happiness in the world." Others said they could feel Hye Kyo's healing energy radiating from the pictures, a woman who has walked through pain and now stands in peace beside a man who cherishes her completely. Social media was flooded with messages of admiration. "I can't stop crying," one fan wrote. Seeing them as a family is like watching the ending of the most beautiful K-drama ever made. Another commented, "They've been through so much separately. To see them smile like this now is a gift." Even international fans who don't speak Korean were using translation tools just to express their love for the couple. The photos weren't just images. They became symbols of hope, unity, and second chances. Behind the glam and glow, it's also said that the couple wanted to create these photos as a keepsake for their child, something that would always remind their baby of how loved and cherished they are. Lee Min-ho reportedly told friends that the photoshoot wasn't just for fans but also for their future memories. "Someday," he said, "our child will see these pictures and know that every smile, every touch, every glance was real." That statement alone made fans swoon even more, praising him for being such a thoughtful and loving father. Meanwhile, Hye Kyo shared a heartfelt message on her Instagram stories shortly after the photos went public. She wrote, "There are moments you wish could last forever. This is one of them. Thank you all for walking this journey with us." That short message brought her millions of followers to tears. Many said they could feel her gratitude and sincerity, and how much she has grown as a person and a mother. Her post was quickly reposted by fan pages all over Asia, spreading warmth and love across the internet. Lovely viewers, the photoshoot didn't just dominate headlines, it changed the way fans perceive celebrity families in general. Instead of carefully curated perfection, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo's shoot felt intimate and real. It wasn't about luxury or fame. It was about love, laughter, and the little things that make life beautiful. You could almost hear their baby's laughter through the screen, see the way Min-ho's eyes softened whenever he looked at his family, and feel the peace radiating from Hye Kyo's smile. Just a few days after the photos went viral, both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo were spotted in Seoul attending what appeared to be a private celebration dinner with their close friends and families. According to eyewitnesses, the atmosphere was filled with laughter, clinking glasses, and joyful chatter. It was said to be a small, intimate event to mark the success of their first family shoot, and to celebrate how far they've come together as a family. One insider described the evening as beautiful beyond words, with Min-ho constantly checking on Hye Kyo and their baby, making sure she was comfortable while Hye Kyo couldn't stop smiling. Fans who managed to catch glimpses from afar said the couple looked more in love than ever, glowing with contentment and pride. Not long after that dinner, behind-the-scenes footage from the photoshoot was released, giving fans an even deeper look into the love and chemistry that made those pictures so enchanting. The video began with Lee Min-ho gently holding his baby in his arms, softly whispering something that made the little one giggle uncontrollably. Hye Kyo could be seen sitting nearby, watching with a smile that said everything words couldn't express. At one point, the baby reached out to touch her face, and she leaned in for a kiss on those tiny hands. It was a moment so tender that even the staff on set reportedly got emotional. Viewers who saw the behind-the-scenes clip couldn't contain their emotions. Comment sections everywhere were flooded with words like, "I can't stop crying. This is what real happiness looks like," and "They are the perfect example of true love and family." Even international news outlets picked up the story, describing it as one of the most heartwarming celebrity moments of the year. Entertainment magazines praised their ability to maintain elegance and authenticity while showing a raw and relatable side of family life. Lovely viewers, one thing that makes this entire story so special is how Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo have found a way to balance fame with genuine human connection. Despite their massive popularity and the public's constant curiosity, they continue to handle everything with grace. This photoshoot wasn't a PR stunt or a media strategy. It was love, plain and simple. In a recent interview, one of their close stylists revealed, "They didn't want perfection, they wanted real emotion. Every photo you see was a moment of laughter or affection that wasn't planned. They just let the love flow naturally." And oh, how that love flowed. The next viral moment came when Hye Kyo posted a short video on her Instagram stories showing Lee Min-ho feeding their baby during the shoot. The caption was short but deeply moving. "My whole world in one frame." That post alone broke records, becoming one of the most viewed celebrity stories of the week. Fans reposted it endlessly, calling Min-ho Father of the Year, and admiring the way he looked at both his wife and child with such devotion. It's moments like these that remind everyone why this couple has become so loved, because behind their stardom lies a simple truth. They are just two people who deeply love each other and their child. The love extended beyond fans too. Other celebrities couldn't stop gushing about the photoshoot. Renowned actor Gong Yoo commented that the family exuded a calm kind of happiness that's rare to see. Actress Kim Ji-won said, "This is the kind of love story that makes you believe in destiny again." Even international stars like Thai actor Bright Vatrawit shared the pictures on his social media with the caption, "Love looks beautiful on them." The outpouring of admiration was endless, making it one of the most talked about celebrity topics across Asia and beyond. But perhaps the most touching part came when Lee Min-ho himself finally spoke up about what this photoshoot meant to him. During a short live session with fans, he was asked about the inspiration behind the shoot. His answer melted hearts everywhere. He said, "We wanted to capture our present moment, the laughter, the peace, and the love we share as a family. I didn't want anything staged. I just wanted to look back someday and remember how it felt to hold my baby and see my wife smile like that." You could hear the sincerity in his voice as he smiled softly and added, "Love isn't about grand gestures. Sometimes it's about the quiet moments that mean everything." Song Hye Kyo later echoed similar sentiments in a magazine interview. When asked what her favorite photo from the shoot was, she replied, "The one where I wasn't looking at the camera, I was just looking at them. That's when I realized that my happiness isn't in the spotlight anymore. It's in the laughter we share at home, in the little steps, in the quiet nights. That's where love lives." Her words resonated deeply with fans, especially those who have followed her journey through heartbreak and growth. Many said seeing her this happy again gave them hope that healing truly exists after pain. Lovely viewers, it didn't take long before fan art and fan-made tribute videos began circulating online. Artists from all around the world began recreating the photos in different styles, from watercolor paintings to digital sketches. Some fans even composed songs inspired by the family's story, posting them on YouTube and dedicating them to Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo. One particularly touching video featured a montage of their journey, from their early acting days to their romantic connection and now their beautiful family life, set to the tune of a soft piano melody. The video garnered millions of views and thousands of emotional comments, with many calling it the love story of a lifetime. Amidst all this love, reports began to circulate that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo were considering releasing a coffee table photo book featuring the images from their family shoot. The idea behind it wasn't commercial profit. The couple reportedly wanted to use the proceeds to support children's welfare charities, particularly organizations that help orphaned and underprivileged kids. If this turns out to be true, it would only further prove how kind-hearted and grounded they are. As one fan beautifully put it, "They're not just a beautiful couple, they're a blessing to the world." As this fairy tale-like story continues to unfold, the couple seems to be embracing the joy of family life more than ever. Neighbors have shared glimpses of them taking peaceful morning walks with their baby, often stopping to wave at passers-by or share smiles with fans. Lee Min-ho has been spotted carrying a baby bag on his shoulder, while Song Hye Kyo lovingly holds their child close to her chest. The simplicity of those moments, far away from the flashing lights of fame, has only made fans love them more. In the days following their now iconic family shoot, reports surfaced that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo were overwhelmed, not by fame, but by the immense love and support pouring in from every corner of the world. Letters, gifts, and handwritten messages began arriving at their agency offices from fans who felt inspired by their journey. Some shared stories of how seeing the couple's joy helped them believe in love again, while others wrote about how their photos gave them the courage to mend relationships in their own lives. There was even one particularly touching letter from a young fan in Indonesia who said, "Seeing your smiles made me forgive someone I thought I never could. Thank you for showing us that love heals." When Song Hye Kyo read those words, insiders say she teared up and whispered, "If our happiness can help someone else find theirs, then it's all worth it." That heartfelt response tells you everything about who she is: gentle, graceful, and full of compassion. And Lee Min-ho, being the thoughtful man he is, was said to have suggested that they do something special to thank fans for their support. Soon after, the couple surprised everyone by releasing unseen behind-the-scenes photos from their family shoot exclusively for their fan communities. The pictures showed the laughter, the bloopers, and the in-between moments that made the photoshoot so genuine. One image that instantly went viral was of their baby tugging at Lee Min-ho's tie while Song Hye Kyo laughed uncontrollably. The caption read simply, "Our happy chaos." Fans couldn't stop talking about how authentic and heartwarming it felt. And the inclusivity didn't stop there, lovely viewers. The couple made sure that their fans from around the world could feel included in their joy. Their team released translations of their thank you messages in multiple languages: Korean, English, Japanese, Filipino, Thai, and even Arabic, ensuring that no fan felt left out. That thoughtful gesture earned them even more love from their global supporters. Many said it was refreshing to see celebrities who truly value their fans' connection, not just as admirers but as part of their extended family. Soon, entertainment networks across Asia began airing special documentaries, analyzing the cultural and emotional impact of their photoshoot. Experts spoke about how rare it is for celebrity couples to be both admired and respected on such a deep emotional level. Psychologists even discussed how seeing Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's genuine affection could have a positive influence on people's mental well-being, inspiring them to believe in the power of love and togetherness. In a world often filled with negativity, one psychologist explained, seeing an image of pure love can lift people's spirits and remind them that there's still beauty and kindness around us. Lovely viewers, can you believe that their family photoshoot even reached classrooms? Teachers in South Korea and beyond began using the images as examples in lessons about family values, art, and emotional expression. Some art students recreated the photos in their own styles, while others wrote essays on what the couple's journey teaches about resilience and forgiveness. The ripple effect of their story was truly astonishing. It's not often that a moment in celebrity culture becomes a moment of real inspiration, but Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have managed to do exactly that. Amid all the buzz, the couple continued to live quietly, prioritizing family moments over fame. Sources close to them revealed that they've been spending more time at home, cooking together, taking walks in the park, and enjoying late-night conversations after putting their baby to sleep. One close friend described their home life as peaceful and full of laughter. "They've created a space where love is the main language," the friend said. Min-ho always makes sure to keep the mood light, and Hye Kyo fills the house with warmth. They're a perfect balance. But of course, the world's love for them keeps finding its way back to their doorstep. Recently, the couple was invited to appear on a major television special about love and family, hosted by one of Korea's most respected anchors. While they haven't confirmed their attendance yet, fans are already buzzing with excitement at the idea of seeing them together again, possibly sharing more personal stories about their journey as a family. Many are hoping they'll bring their baby along for a small cameo, though knowing their protective nature, it's more likely they'll keep those moments private for now. Still, lovely viewers, even the smallest glimpses of their lives have been enough to keep everyone's hearts full.